안녕하세요.
Hello folks. And welcome back to An Idiot's Guide to K-Pop. Today I shall be explaining how a K-pop group's dynamics work. Many of you will be familiar with the likes of One Direction and similar Western groups. In these groups, you have the members that sing, and sometimes a member that raps. And that's it. Your average K-pop group is a bit more complicated than that, so buckle down kiddos, you're in for a bumpy ride. Let's get it. Each member has one or more positions in the group. The average number of positions is 3, but there are some idols that have 6 or more positions. I worry for them sometimes. When it comes to a solo artist, they are easier, as they will either sing, or rap, or sometimes both. They will also dance, but will have backup dances too. In a group, the positions are spread out among the members so that one person isn't doing everything themselves. The first position is leader. The leader is the member who is in charge of the group. They are normally the spokesperson for the group as well, but this is not always the case. The leader will either be the oldest member, the member that has been training with the company for the longest, or sometimes simply just the member that shows the most leader-like qualities. Not every group has a leader, but even then, there is usually a member that the others elect as an unofficial leader. Leaders are often very easy to spot, as they have a tendency to malfunction. There are many theories as to why this is. Some say that it's the sheer amount of hair dye they go through. Others say that it's the stress of having to take care of the rest of the group. But the one thing that is certain, is that it is very entertaining to watch.
야, 역시!
Well, that was fun. The next position is rapper. There are 3 breeds of rapper. The first is the main rapper. The main rapper is the member who has the most rap verses, and they are usually the most talented rapper, or the rapper with the most experience. The second breed of rapper is the lead rapper. The lead rapper usually takes the verse that runs straight into the main rapper's verse. They don't get as many lines as main rappers. The final breed of rapper is the sub-rapper, or simply just the rapper. This is a member that raps, but usually has another position that overshadows the rap position. They will get the least amount of lines out of all the rap members. The next position is vocalist. Just like the rapper, you get main, lead and sub-vocalists. Main vocalists are normally the members with the most stable voice, and they get the most verses out of the vocalists. Lead vocalists get less lines than the main vocalists and precede the verses. Sub-vocalists get the least amount of lines, and usually have another position that overshadows the vocal position. In a balanced group, there are more vocalists than rappers, but this is not always the case, as some groups like to break the mold. The next position is dancer. There are only 2 breeds of dancers: main and lead. Main dancers are the most talented dancers, and are usually in the front for the majority of the choreography, and are also usually near the center too. Lead dancers usually flank the main dancer, but also get their own moments to shine. Every member in a group will dance, but not all of them are dancers. The next position is visual. This is a member that is deemed the most handsome, or the most beautiful. There are often only 1 or 2 official visuals in a group, but many fans will claim that every member is a visual. The next position is center. This is the member that takes center position during performances the most. Not every group has a center, as they try to give equal center time to all the members. This position sometimes falls hand in hand with lead dancer, but not always. The next position is face of the group. This is not the same thing as a visual, or the center. Although, face of the group can often fall hand in hand with center. The face of the group is the member that is used to represent, or advertise the group. Usually, when someone mentions a group, the face of the group will be the first member they think of. Not many groups have an official face, but usually there's at least one member that the fans give the position to. The final position is maknae. The maknae is the youngest member in the group. They are often referred to as the golden maknae, maknae on top, or evil maknae. Each name means something different, but they all essentially mean that the maknae is crazy talented, and rules over the rest of the group with an iron fist. Some groups also have members that hold the position of producer. This means that they produce, or help to produce the group's songs. Only a few groups have members that hold this position officially, but many groups have members that produce or help to produce songs. It is important to note that a band has different dynamics from a group. Bands do not have dances, or centers, but will have members that hold the other positions I have mentioned. Don't worry if all these positions confuse you. A lot of people don't even know the difference between main and lead dancer. So you are not alone. I hope you found this video helpful. I currently don't know what the next video will be about, so it will be a nice surprise for everyone. Tune in next time for another episode of An Idiot's Guide to K-Pop.
Bye bye.